Alright, YouTube. Hey, welcome back. So here we are in Hurtworld. The server just reset. We had a patch a couple days ago, so all of the worlds were wiped. And for anybody who doesn't know what to expect from this game, it's kind of like a combination of Ark, Minecraft, and DayZ. So like it's open world survival with incorporated PvP and combined together with I guess you call it a tech tree, where you can go further and further. Right now we're very primitive. We have stone hatchets and pickaxes and simple bow and arrow, but later on you can get all the way up to like a handgun to a submachine gun, and you can create C4. So yeah. Very beginning, you kind of spend most of your time, you're going to be harvesting raw materials of various sorts. And, well, this is going to break. There we go. Better equipment harvests better results. You'll get more from your harvest, and you'll also be able to harvest it much quicker. So, very important things here. Grab that, grab that. I can't tell if there's somebody over there or if that's a plant. It might be a melon. Some melon. Let's go get some mining resources. Basically, actually, let's rearrange our kit. So, I personally prefer using a bow over a spear because I'm complete trash with the otherwise. But well, if need be, we're out of arrows, then we can rely on the spear as a last resort. We eventually do want to get a base of operations set up somewhere, so I should probably be spending more time getting wood. However, all well, live and learn. But in order to make that, we have to make a crafting station, and it looks like someone's already gotten started over there. So let's go mine that up there, and we'll try and find a decent base of operations. We're kind of hungry right now, so but this will feed us for now. Oh, we got seeds. It's kind of a courtesy thing to, whenever you pick these things up, to replant them. I mean, it takes a long. They're a good source of renewable food, but when you don't actually have, like, unless you plan on lingering around or whatever, it's not worth it because they take a long time to grow. So just wherever you found them, just replant them. So that way someone else can come along and hopefully do the same thing. Looks like whoever's over there is actually doing a pretty decent expansion. I mean, so apparently they've been working. The servers resetted about 24 hours ago, give or take. Ooh, amber. So a lot of the places that you could claim a base at, oh wow, nice. So are open at the moment. So well, let's find a good spot. We don't want one that's too far from resources. That, like, a lot of people like having high ground, which there's nothing wrong with that or anything. It's just you spend so much time going up and down the hill. So we want kind of a place that's at a good distance where we can see people, but also semi-hidden away. Like, we don't want everybody and their mother coming, like, knocking on our door and trying to get into our house. Because believe me, people will. Ooh. Something to take note of is these open plains you can see for miles. That's one of the reasons why people like having the high ground. So, can I get up here? If I can, that'd be awesome. Oh. Oh, almost. You can technically build a ramp to go up to that, but I'm not going to worry about it. I don't really have the resources to be able to dedicate to that, but over there is a possibility. Oh, hold on. There's a hare. Food, when you see it, is very difficult to come by, so it's best to get it when you can. Awesome. Got him. Did I get leather, or what are you going to give me? Leather and animal tin. Actually, I might be able to make... with enough leather, I'd be able to make a book bag, which book bags are invaluable in this. Like, that probably should be like one of your first things right after getting the bow is getting a book bag, because you can just hold so much more. Oh, there's another hare. Seems to be bugging out. but we're gonna shoot it with our last arrow, just to be on the safe side. Oh, there it goes. Fuck. Don't bother chasing them. Oh, wait, hold on. He's kind of cornered. Alright, hold on. Got him. Cool. Normally it's not wise to chase them because they outrun you. Like, you're not going to catch a hare by outrunning it. They run twice as fast as you. Like, don't even bother wasting time with it. You have to sneak up to them to get them. So if you don't manage to do that one, then just better luck somewhere. And is that a hare or is that a deer? If that's a deer, then we'll be set for food. It looks like a deer. I think it is a deer. Oh, sweet, yes. This might be a perfect place to set up a base because they're wild deers. These will attack you back. So you're gonna attack back? Are you bugging out? Oh, guess not. Animals in it. Freaking A. Normally they drop meat. I saw there was someone else over there. They're probably mining and gathering resources, so we want to be careful and not be seen. It's gonna get a little cold out here pretty soon. Wood should probably be our priority. I dislike being out in the open like this, but I need that wood right there. Let's see if we can get it. Always keep an eye out for like anybody who's nearby. Like, be harvesting a resource, but kind of be like keep your eye out over here off to the side. So it's a good idea. And can I sneak up on this? Let's see if I can get this thing. I'm really bad. I don't really expect to kill it, but we're gonna try. Probably actually make some bows or some arrows. Oh, fucking missed. I'm so bad. Shot too low below it. Oh well. Let's get this, and we'll get a fireplace up and going here. We want to use the. Alright. I think I'm trying. We put over here by this rock, so that way it's semi hidden away, but not so close that everyone's gonna know right where I'm at. Alright. Open crafting station, fireplace. We've got plenty of materials to do this. Do know that technically it only takes 5 or 10 to make it, but it automatically puts 10 fuel in. So this will last you like the entire night. So we just want this to get started. You know what? Fuck it. While we're at it, wood's pretty easy to come by, so we're just gonna go ahead and make a crafting station. You don't want to linger around a fireplace too long because like everybody can see where you're at any moment now. I kind of expect someone to come up and try attacking me. So I want to hurry up and make this, put this down, and get some arrows, get up and running. I can make them manually without making this. However, I can make this with string, and I want to try and get. I want to get better use out of my flint and wood for my arrows. Ammo. You have two options. You can make this, or you can use iron instead. But we don't have any iron, so we're gonna just craft these. Awesome. Put that back in the inventory. Materials for string. I'm so glad now that they give more string. Like that is priceless gear. Book bag. We need 20. We got this. Let's make a shirt. Can we make a better shirt? Let's get one more leather. Oh, right there. Can we do it? Oh, we get this. Is gonna be beautiful. Oh, sweet. Please have some meat on you. Like, meat intended would be beautiful. But I do like leather. Raw steak. Awesome. Alright, perfect. So that means I can show you guys how to cook. Cooking is very simple. Again, you always want to keep an eye out for those near you. Just take the steak, throw it on here, and if you hover over it, says it takes about 20 seconds to cook over medium heat. So right now this is medium heat. If I threw some coal on it, it would get a lot harder.
I need to eat.
and it'll get so hot that it would actually like physically start burning us, and even from a distance. So, all right, come on, cook, 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 cook. There we go. If you leave it on though for too long, it will burn. So let's eat this sucker. Interact. Put this there. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a string. Let's go ahead and make a t-shirt. Probably shouldn't be making this first, but all well. Right there. So we got a t-shirt now. So we're a little bit more to protect it from the elements. You can check your stats from here: heat protection, movement, armor, cold protection, all viable and important. So, and again, so long as we don't engage in PvP, yeah, we might lose the materials we're harvesting, but we don't lose the gear we're wearing, which that's what's important. Let's take this guy out. Fuck. I'm trash. By the way, if you try harvesting with the wrong thing, it'll just bounce off. It means that it is harvestable, but you're using the wrong tool, which is very important. I don't think weapons, they can break, thank goodness, but who knows. Alright, let's attack this. These should attack, yeah, they'll actually start attacking back. They'll ram into you, so be careful. You can get killed by the deers. But unlike the hares, they don't immediately run away. Oh, sweet, more leather. It's actually a really good place to, oh, fuck. The old switcheroo. Ah! Almost. You can always extinguish a flame prematurely in case, like, you think somebody's going to see you or something. But notice, like, we can see this from miles away. So, and that's something you have to be careful of other players, that they will come looking for you if they see a fire already going. Let's get this meat cooking. Got 5 leather. Can we make some better pants? T-shirt, sneakers. Boots. We don't have iron. Jeans. We don't have jeans. It's all just different colors. They'll give different stats. Sneakers, like, so our boots, which are better against cold. Armor, movement. Sneakers have a less cold, less armor, but movement as well. Probably better movement. I don't know, in all honesty. And then we go further down, which, what do you give? These are probably our next items right here. We just need 5 more. Let's see what we can. Oh, wait, hold on. Our food. We don't want to cook that too long. That could have been bad. You don't want to stand too close to a fireplace during the day, or else you'll actually overheat. It's best to do it at night, but at the same time, if you do it at night, others might see you. So again, everything you do is risky, and you have to watch out for that and take that into account. Let's see if we can get this rabbit. Got him. So you do have to, like, take into account if it's gonna fall. Bubbling head. Got more string. What is that? Is that a rabbit? I think it is. Aim just above it. There we go. Got it. Alright, cool. So, sadly, steak does not stack, so it's a good idea, and it will go bad. So it's actually a good idea to cook it, and like when you get it, and eat it right away, unless you're completely full. In which case, it might not be worth it to even pick it up. I mean, you can eat it raw, but it doesn't give as much nutrition if you do it that way. And our fire went out, so we're gonna make another one. Probably it'll be less visible, but you know, that's okay. Should be under machines. Yep. We can make a permanent one that will stay, but we don't have the iron to do that. And do I have the wood? I actually don't have the wood. You know what? I'm fine at the moment. That's okay. So, but because I don't have wood, I should probably keep that in account and try to harvest some. Over there would be a good stick right there. Logs give a lot more resources than individual sticks will, so you definitely want to prioritize those. And as you get better, is that a deer over there? I'm pretty sure I saw a deer. If we did, then we can get a book bag, hopefully. Oh, that's a deer. Please be a deer. Oh, yes, sweet. And it takes about 3 shots with these things, and they will attack. Oh, sweet, 2 shots. There are critical hits. You can shoot things in the head and kill them. tin it. Fuck. And I don't have any more room for the stick, so that's it's a waste. But you know what? I'm gonna eat it. So, and we're gonna go ahead and eat this one too, because they're probably gonna go bad by the time that we actually do get to the nighttime. And when they go bad, they're not even worth carrying. Looks like it might start raining. Is it raining? Oh no, it's a sandstorm. Oh, so yeah, like I said, this is a survival game. So oh wait, is it raining? It looks like it's rain. Yeah, it's rain. Okay. But as I was saying before, this is a survivor game, meaning in order to, not only are you battling just like heat and cold, it also rains. You can get soaked, though. I think it just means that you're more affected by the cold. I'm not 100% sure. But there's also a sandstorm, which can give you heat stroke and lowers visibility. Um, the developers did a great job in making this as real. And got it. They did a great job in making this, trying to keep this as true and real as possible. Like, there are a lot of things you have to combat. Luckily, they don't have diseases in it. Oh god, I'd be so screwed if that was the case. So, from eating like raw meat and everything. So, but you notice these different ores are different colors, these mineral deposits. That's because they give the same thing. It's like flint and stone. This one's going to give me coal and probably stone. There's one that looks like a little pile, much smaller, and that gives iron. So it's an iron deposit. Oh, this gives amber, sweet. Amber is like a rare material that you'll find. Ooh, sweet deer. Come on, give me leather. Daddy needs some leather. Is that a deer? Is that a rabbit? That's a deer. Alright, you're gonna aim for the head. Didn't get it. Oh, fuck. The hitboxes on, oh, there we go, are a little off, but at the same time they're pretty close, so, and the bolts in it. Luckily, those are stackable. Got 10. I can make boots, which would help me outrun other people if they start chasing me, which is really good, but I really want that book back. Oh, fuck, I missed. But, I might make a base over here or something where it's hidden away, but still oversees us there, because this is a good basic area for getting supplies. So, and it's near spawn, and I could use that kind of as like a landmark for if I ever want to, like, if I ever die and don't have a spawn thing, which might be worthwhile. Can I get a base up here? Oh man, if I can get like some flat ground up here. That's tempting. Very much so, very tempting. What about up here? If up here isn't taken in as easily. Oh yeah, alright, so might have to build up here. It's a nice, decent area. I can oversee everything. I have a beautiful view to be able to see what all is around me. And it's pretty decently hidden. I can start over here in this corner. I think I'll build here. Is that some? I really do not want to die right now. That would suck. Alright, let's get this. Alright. I think in the next episode what we're probably going to do is we're going to work towards, we have a general idea of where we want to be at. So what we're going to do is try and start on making a base. We're going to have to gather a lot more supplies and pray that we don't get found by others. So I want to make best use of my wood. So I'm going to go back to my original crafting station. It's kind of risky, but all well. Sounds up. Oh, there's a deer. Is that a hare? That's a hare. You can use these bushes as cover because you can't see through them. So for other people, you never know where they might be at. Like at any moment, somebody could come running up to me, and that would suck. But I'm gonna probably build some sneakers, and that way we can outrun anybody who comes near us. And yeah, that's what we'll call the video, and we'll pick it back up after that. So let's build these sneakers. Gear. Brown sneakers, which give 2. We don't have the iron. Alright, so we'll go with the brown sneakers on this one. And craft. Alright guys, so we got sneakers now, so yeah. We'll call that a video and we'll pick up. Alright, take care guys, and see you next time.